Healthy Nature Program. Hello again. And thank you for joining this transformative program where you can find within yourself your ability to transform back from non-healthy nature to your natural healthy nature, to your innate ability to connect to power within you in many kinds of what we call the healthy nature. Healthy nature is something we came to the world with, yet it required and still is requiring nurturance. It requires that we cultivate it, that we practice it, so it can grow, it can manifest itself. And if we don't do it, if we neglect it, if we don't practice it, if we don't train ourselves with this healthy nature, if we don't cultivate this natural ability, it shrinks. And then we get the opposite of the healthy nature, the non-healthy nature. It's not a punishment, it's just a reminder, a continuous reminder for us that there is something to do, there is a work we should do, there is a transformation that is inviting us to do with this non-healthy nature that we also have the tendency to get addicted to. This time, in this video, we will transform places where we forgot our natural courage. Therefore, it is hard for us in these areas to confront or to cope with certain fears. We will do a demonstration here how the transformation can take place. For this demonstration to work, I will invite you to cooperate and to play with me in a kind of dialogue in what we call cosmic time. Once you participate, once you start talking to me when you watch me through the video, in the time where I will invite you to talk, you will start feeling a special experience of us meeting in the now, despite the fact that I recorded it sometime else. Still, you will get to the experience that it is occurring right now, and trust me, it is. If we look at it from a spiritual point of view, it really does. It all depends on you. If you are willing to play, to open your mind to new concepts that will connect you to what we call the cosmic time. This is not just a special kind of time, it is also a space where it is easier to transform. Okay, so let's begin. First of all, if we agree that in some territories in our mind, in our life, in our personality, there are places that we are still too afraid. We all have these territories. There are other territories in which we don't have much fear. We have the proper courage. We can face fears. We can handle them. That's great. But we are looking now for our shadows, our darker places, where we still feel as if we are little children, helpless, and cannot cope with certain fear. You have it, I have it, we all have it. I am inviting you now to look at them, to expose them to yourself, and to tell me about it. I will listen. I will accept everything you say with no judgment. I will contain everything you say. So, it is for you now to decide if you want to play with me. To look inside yourself and ask yourself, what are the things in my life in which I fear too much? I feel that I don't have the tools to cope with these fears. There's too much pain over there, too much fear. I don't know what to do with this. It's too much for me. I may need new tools. In these places, your healthy nature of being courageous is not developed. You don't have your natural courage over there. We would like to improve this state in this exercise. But we have to begin with exposure. With you sharing your fear in some places in your life where you feel, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of helpless, stuck with this fear. Share with me. I'm going to give you 2 minutes in which I will listen to you, and then we'll continue the process. Go ahead. I just want to let you know that 1 minute passed. Continue. You have another minute to share about this fearful place in your mind. Go ahead. Okay, these were 2 minutes. I hope you shared as much as you could. And anything you said is good for this process, for the transformation that we can practice here. The nature of transformation is returning to the healthy nature, and it is doable. It requires practice, and here we are to make a demonstration. So let's move to the second part of this process. Now, we would like to call our imagination here to help us. Imagination has great ability to help our emotional issues. Usually, we don't use our imagination enough just because we don't know. By the way, it is another healthy nature to know how to use imagination for the things that we need. Now, I am asking you, I am inviting you to imagine that I am giving you a bowl with many courage pills, beautiful, tasty courage pills. You can take as many as you can. They are all tasty. They are like healthy candies, okay? And you grab them and you start tasting them and swallowing them, and it feels good. And whichever one that you take, that you swallow, you feel in your imagination that new courage was added to your mind. Your personality now grows in courage just due to these imaginary candies. Let them enter your body in your imagination and feel the energy of courage flowing in your body. This is just imagination game, but it works. Now, in your imagination, when you are equipped with new amount of courage, I would like you to go in your imagination to the place where you described before that you lack enough courage, and imagine, just in your imagination, that you now have much more courage, 3 times that you had before, 5 times. Just imagine this. Be with this imagination. Okay? You have much more courage now in your imagination. Go there and see how it feels when you will come with much more natural courage to the same issue. Now tell me how it feels when you come there in your new place that is waiting you, by the way, in future. It is waiting you if you do practice this again and again. Now just imagine this and tell me what you see. Tell me how you feel. Try to play with it. I will give you now 1.5 minutes for this. Share with me whatever you feel, and I will listen. I will contain everything you have to say to me. You have 30 seconds more, okay? 30 seconds to go. Okay. Thank you for your sharing. It may have worked, and it may be a little bit rusty for you, and you may need to practice it again, but trust me, once you start by exposing, and then through your imagination, you let yourself open your heart to a new kind of courage that exists in you, you know. It is your healthy nature, but you just forgot it in this specific issue in your life. Once you do it, you start feeling that it is possible, it is there in you. I'm inviting you to practice this transformation as many times as you can, as well as other things, other kinds of healthy nature that you can practice freely in this Healthy Nature program. Thank you for participating. If you liked it, if it helped you, share it with your friends. Thank you.